Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand our second question on DBMS placements and SQL practice. So the concepts related to this question has already been discussed. All the DBMS entire course of database management system has been clearly explained in detail with lots of examples in our playlist. If you haven't watched those playlist, please watch those playlists and come back here, because without understanding the basic concepts of database management systems course, you may not be able to understand what we're going to discuss in this class. We are discussing this concept under the assumption that you have already watched those playlists or you know about this concept. Based upon that assumption, we are discussing this class. Let's try to understand this question first, and later we'll try to solve the problem and give the answer. So the question is here, it is given, the two tables are given. The table is employee 1 and the other table is project allocation, and the query is, so based upon these tables we have to answer, we have to understand this query and we have to answer the question. And the question states that how many rows will be fetched when the above query is executed. So when this query gets executed, how many rows will get printed. So here select e.empid. Before that, E is the alias name for employee 1 and PA is the alias name for project allocation. So for this table, the aliasing name is PA, and for this table, the aliasing name is E. So what we want to print is, we want to print employee ID from this table and EMP name from this table and location from this table. See here, location from this table. As the location is unique, we haven't mentioned the aliasing name. If the values, if the names of the columns are unique, then we can directly give those names. If there are two or more names, two or more same names are existing, then we have to attach them with the aliasing name. Okay, so now we have used, so from employee 1E, so left outer join, we are trying to join, we are trying to use the left outer join. So this is our left table, and the right table is project allocation PA. On what condition we are trying to execute this? We are going to do this left outer join. The condition is e.empid is equal to pa.pmpid empid. So whenever this condition happens to be true, condition happens to be true, and there is another condition also where pa.location is equal to Bangalore, wherever the EMP ID of E1 is equal to EMP ID of PA, project allocation, and the project location is equal to Bangalore, there we have to apply this left outer join. What is the rule for left outer join? The rule for left outer join is, so we have discussed about this concept. All the rows, irrespective whether there is a match on these conditions or not, if this condition map or not, irrespective of those conditions, all the rows of the left table will get displayed. Only the mapping values will get displayed from the right table. So this is what we have discussed. So what happens is, so this condition will be applied. So E101, is there a match? Is there a match in this EMP ID of PA? No, there is no match, because it is there in the left table. This one will get displayed. So the output is going to have E101 JOHN John. As there is no match in the right table, as there is no map in the right table, so this one will be left null. Okay, next E102 is compared with all these values and also this with this condition. So E102 is having a map here, and Bangalore is also mapping. So this row will get picked, E102, and next Jack, and next Bangalore will get printed, will get displayed. And here 102 no map, 102 mapping and Bangalore mapping. So then again E102 Jack Bangalore will get displayed. Bangalore will get displayed. Again 103 is taken. Is there a map for 103 in this? No. But as it is there in the left table, these two values will get printed without printing the location of this table. So the output is going to be E103 Jane, and this one will be null. So null will not get printed, it will be just empty. Okay, next is E104. E104 will get mapped with E104 here, but Bangalore is not mapping. Here it is Mexico, and again here it is mapping, and Bangalore is also mapping. Here the conditions or two conditions are given. Okay, that's why I am searching for the employee ID, and I'm also searching for location is equal to Bangalore. So the output is going to be E104, and we are also printing the employee name. So Edward will get printed, and the location is Bangalore. Okay, so this is the output of this entire query. How many rows got printed? So we got printed with 5 rows. So the option is A. Let's try to understand this on our SQL software. We have created both these two tables, and we have applied the same query on it, and we'll see whether it is producing the right results or not. See here, both are the same tables that we have taken in our example. We have created these two tables, and we are going to execute this query, the same query. Check it out. Okay, the output is going to have 5 rows. See here, 101 and 103. For this, the mapping employee ID is not there on the right table, as it is left table. All the columns, all the values, all the rows should be there. But the columns which are not there on the left, which are the columns of the right table, will be displayed empty. See here, these are not displayed with any of the values, because there is no mapping employee ID for this employee in the right table. Okay, so the concept has been clearly explained in our previous videos. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch them. And every video in our channel is going to be part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.